There was once a young poor boy who lived in a small town. His house was broken, his clothes were old, and his family barely managed to eat 2 meals a day. But inside his heart lived something bigger than hunger, bigger than poverty, a dream. Every night, as he looked at the sky full of stars, he whispered to himself, "One day, I will shine like them. One day, I will rise beyond this life." While other children played, he sat with books he had borrowed. He didn't have pencils or notebooks of his own, but he filled pieces of torn paper with his thoughts and lessons. People laughed at him, saying, "Dreams are for the rich, not for a poor boy like you." But the boy smiled silently and continued studying harder than anyone else. Life was never easy. He worked after school, polishing shoes on the roadside and carrying heavy bags at the market just to earn a few coins. Many times, he felt tired, sometimes hopeless, but then he would remind himself, "If I give up today, my dream will die tomorrow." That thought gave him strength. One day, his school announced a science competition. Most students prepared with expensive tools, shiny charts, and new uniforms. The boy had none of these. All he had were scraps collected from the garbage and his imagination. Using old wires, broken plastic, and cardboard, he created a small model of a flying machine. When he stood on stage, people laughed at the rough-looking project. But when he explained how it worked, the hall grew silent. His ideas were sharp, his vision clear. The judges were amazed at the brilliance hidden inside this poor boy. Against all odds, he won the first prize. That moment changed his life. The same people who once laughed now clapped for him. Teachers began to support him, giving him more books and guidance. The boy continued to work harder, balancing studies and work, never letting poverty stop him. Years later, the poor boy became a successful engineer, creating real machines that helped society. One evening, as he stood in front of a large airplane he had helped design, he remembered